Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 8th through the 14th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future, and then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Not a boulevard. A bed sometimes, but not a boulevard. And if you want to make this a bed, let's get the cards out of your way. Okay. All right. Gotcha. All right, Aries, let's go. Nice. The overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Wands. That's your energy. To me, you're being in your power. Of course, it could be speaking about somebody you may be interested in, somebody that's somebody that you consider, you know, that person, that special person. But we'll see. We'll see who this is or who this is about. In the recent past, you get the Judgment card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. All right. This is an energy of coming back together with somebody, or reconciliation, whatever you want to call it. I feel like things happened pretty slow, pretty strategic. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Three of Cups, a reconciliation energy. It could be an energy of spending a lot of time with somebody, getting to know them, falling in love with them, and all that jazz. Whatever happened here through this process of whatever this was, helped you grow a lot, helped you learn a lot of things. In the current situation, you get the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords. This is a marriage or a commitment waiting to happen. I do see action being taken, but I do see some waiting here involved. Kind of like it's letting me know that it's not going to happen right away, but it's on the way. In the immediate future, you get the Temperance card, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands. Interesting. It feels like whatever process you're going through with this commitment or with this person is helping you learn, helping you grow, and most importantly, helping you open your heart more. You know? So, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands. So you just came here to sleep, huh? Okay. Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Empress. This is your person. And I feel like there's communication here, but there's a little bit of blockage in communication. Just a tiny little bit of not fully opening up when it comes to communication. I feel like it's coming from their side, not yours necessarily. Of course, this could be you kind of having that that little bit of, oh my god, intimidating kind of factor to it all, like, oh my god, this person is ooh, and I can't really be fully myself with them, but in a good way, in a I'm so crazy about this person that I can't even speak kind of way, you know. So I don't see that Nine of Wands necessarily being a problem. Maybe there is something that you would like to be more open about and you feel like you can't for some reason. But if that's the case, the blockage comes from you, not from the other person. You know, it could be your assumption about their reaction or whatever the case, but you don't know their reaction, right? So you're creating this blockage if this is you finding yourself in this situation. Let's clarify the Judgment card. In the recent past, Nine of Cups, the Moon, the Star. Wow. Huh. I feel like you figured out what you wanted for quite some time here. And this is a general kind of energy in terms of what you may want out of life. Not necessarily, oh, I want this person and that's it. This is the person that I want. Because that comes with it all. You know, when it's a general energy of change, of understanding deeply who you are, what you want, all of those things, everything else kind of starts to line up too. It almost feels like a secret kind of sensation of happiness around this discovery, you know, of what you want. Like you kept it to yourself in the sense of maybe you were thinking that if you share it with other people, they'll ruin it with their opinions or whatever the case, you know, going out there and being like, I'm so knowledgeable of what I want and what I need and blah, 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 blah. And maybe you thought that you would be judged for it or something. But I do see it creating some sense of balance, emotional balance within you. This epiphany that you may have had here around what you want. Let's do the Three of Cups. Could be in regards to this person here. Since the Three of Cups has shown up. The Temperance card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Whatever happened here, it taught you patience. And to teach an Aries patience, that's something. That's something. Because I do see you wanting to give up a lot of the time. And maybe you did at some point. I don't know. It does show up here that you kind of left all of this notion of creating something or recreating something with this person behind you. Possibly many times. So I do see you not necessarily taking action towards it, but still being in it, basically. Still wanting it, maybe. And there was a lot of time paused that you may have dealt with here, which again taught you patience. Let's do the Four of Wands. Five of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. All right. There's a commitment here that you're dealing with, and I feel like the both of you are acting like little kids around it. It's kind of like you're not on the same page, possibly about a particular topic, and this kind of tension comes to build up between the two of you, and neither of you are letting your guard down. Like you're just not listening to the other person, or you don't care anymore because your opinion in it is more important, or whatever the case. And I feel like it's creating some sort of not so great dynamic between the two of you. I don't know what this connection is to you. It does seem to be a long-term commitment of some sort, so it could be a marriage, it could be a friendship, it could be a family dynamic even. So I do see this as two little kids kind of just wanting to show which one has the bigger ego here. Let's do the Three of Wands in the current situation. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. You're growing up, and you're growing up big time. You individually, you know, aside from all of the situations you may be dealing with still, there's a sense of growth within you. And I feel like it's been happening for quite some time. And that's the part where you're resisting the waiting time, the process, the journey. You wanted to get to the final goal here, you know, fast, because you're an Aries. You don't have time for this. Well, again, I feel like you learned some valuable lessons here about being patient. And for you, that's a big deal. And I feel like, again, you've grown into whoever you are, whoever you feel you are, and feeling good in your own skin. Let me do the Knight of Swords. In the current situation, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. See, you have that drive within you, because it's interesting, all that you've learned about being patient, being in the present, being slower than usual, is coming in conflict with your true nature of raw, let's go. kind of situation here. And I do see you looking at options, probably exploring options in love. I still see that person in your heart, but I don't know if you're going for it. I kind of see you maybe trying out different options, or I don't know, exploring basically. And kind of having a stubborn sense about it too. Like, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna go get dressed up, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna find someone, and blah, blah, blah. But you're taking your time with this. Your energy underneath it all is like, I want to go out every night. I want to go out every morning. I want to go out every lunch. I want to... In the end, you are taking your time with this, which is very funny to see. Because I see you burning up underneath. But because you've learned so many things here, especially about patience, you're not rushing through this process. Let's see the Temperance card, speaking of patience. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. All right. You're gonna start going in deep within you here, from what I can see. Kind of looking at the not so pleasant aspects, the painful aspects that you may still carry. Possibly around a specific situation, possibly around many other situations that hurt you. It's part of your transformation, it's part of your growth. It kind of comes in as the next step for you. This looking at your pain, which is gonna get unpleasant, but that's the path you're heading towards here. Let's do the Knight of Cups. In your immediate future. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Wow. So in the immediate future, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. In the current situation, you get the Page of Swords, Page of Cups. It almost feels like a growth, a growing up on your side, on this person's side, whoever this conflict is surrounding in the present moment. Keyword being almost. I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna trust it. I don't know if they're gonna trust it. There's a sense of going through this experience and opening up your hearts, both of you, more, and showing up a little more mature. But it feels like neither of you trust this, when you're experiencing this for some reason. Because you are coming out of a conflict here. You're going into opening up, trying to be more understandable, and all of those things. But it comes with a sense of, well, I don't trust him. Well, I don't trust him either. So it's still kind of a little bit in those pages energy. Speaking of pages. Why can't I talk? I don't know. Why can't I talk? What'd you do to my words? Page of Wands. Let's see what this says. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Fool. Well, this comes in as, like, I'm seeing this whole reading and I see a lot of change on your part, a lot of growth. And then this comes in to say, Aries is back. Screw it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to grow. I don't want to change. I don't want nothing. I just want to be me. Well, through this change, you're kind of discovering you, the real you. And that's why you might get to this point of screw everything. Because at some point, it's going to get really uncomfortable, really painful to dig through the you that you think you are to find the you that you really are. So I kind of understand this reaction. It might come up for you. It's a reaction that if it does come up, you'll know how to at least stand back and observe yourself going through this, because it'll help you realize what you're doing, It's kind of normal. Sometimes it happens to all people that go through a lot of changes. But let's see what the universe has. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, the Hangman. You're in healing mode. You're pretty much kind of keeping to yourself and trying to absorb as much as you can and grow as much as you can. And I can see that, as I said. something has hurt you a lot and you're kind of still processing that, it's that pain is actually helping you grow and learn things. Well, until you're going to be like, Aries is back, screw this, I don't want to deal with this. But again, it's understandable at times. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.